Hi, I'm Jill Darcey and welcome to this brief video about my program Conversations That Connect. It's been said that communication is the answer to world peace. Now, I'm not so sure about that, but certainly when you are parenting with an ex, communication is a vital key towards building a cooperative parenting team. I know that you may feel like you've done everything to talk, text, email, you've ignored, you've overlooked, you've not reacted, and you've done everything you can to try and get better communication between you and your ex, and it still doesn't work. But this doesn't mean that you should give up right now. There is a really good art to communication. There's listening, how we say something, timing, focus, empathy, responsibility, and so on. People spend years perfecting these skills because breakdowns in communication are one of the largest reasons we've ended up with an ex in the first place. It's almost as though we're asking the impossible for you to talk with someone who's just so unreasonable that it can appear to be a waste of your time. But I'm here to suggest that maybe you too can have conversations that connect with just a little know-how. If you think you can ignore them and eventually they'll just go away with all your problems as well, you've got another thing coming. Here's what happens if you don't learn how to have conversations that connect. Your ex will often end up controlling when conversations will be had. You'll have to answer, I don't know, to your children more times than is actually good for them or you. You lose your personal power. You lose that strong family leadership, and instead you'll be waiting for the ex all the time. Now, every time you have to make changes to a routine or something that is going to affect your ex, there's a lot of emotion that gets involved, and sometimes something that should be really simple to do can become an enormous nightmare for everyone. So when a bigger issue arises with your children, it's really hard to solve because you haven't practiced with the small things first. On the other hand, if you start working with these strategies that I'm about to share with you, you'll be able to learn how to communicate effectively even when they don't really want to. You'll know what appropriate timing is, and you'll learn what the effects of that are. You'll learn how to have face-to-face conversations that really work, and you'll avoid needing courts to solve any of these disagreements. You'll learn how to stay positive and constructive even with a really ugly ex. So it's important for your children that you learn how to develop healthy and strong conflict resolution skills. These are skills that they're going to carry throughout the rest of their life, and it will help them in every area of their life. This increases their personal confidence and helps them express appropriately their own thoughts and feelings on what's happening with them. In this online video program, you'll learn how poor communication is really contagious, how to have that one-sided communication that works effectively for you, as if you really need to only be having a one-sided communication, how to gain focus and clarity in your communication to avoid being distracted or derailed mid-flight. And you'll learn what is the best mode of communication for different types of events that are going to come up. You'll learn how to say it and what's the best way of saying it. You'll learn what the best timing for your communication might be. As we all know, timing is really important. So throughout this program, it will cover everything you need to know about how to constructively communicate with your ex, and this is really for your children's sake. It will give you these lifelong skills that your children will be very grateful for, even if they really never understand a fraction of what it's taken for you to keep communicating with their other parent. So I welcome you and I encourage you to have a good look at this program. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.